my name's Kerry Rocker and I'm the co-founder of So Because, alongside my business partner Famid Sites. So Because is a social enterprise company dedicated to creating positive change through sustainable solutions. I'm excited to share with you the story of So Because and hopefully inspire you to get involved in our journey. Our story began in 2014 as a social group named Rags to Riches based in Dubai. This was a community of like-minded individuals dedicated to sewing, knitting, crochet, quilting and crafting for a meaningful cause. Rags to Riches quickly became a beacon of creativity and compassion. In 2018, Famid and I took over the running of the group, and together we set about trying to find a solution on how we could turn a social group of volunteers into something more meaningful. This transition was not just a change, it marked the beginning of a new journey leading to the inception of So Because in 2023, when we decided the best way forward would be to acquire a business licence. At So Because, we are on a mission to empower women and girls worldwide through the art of sewing and crafting. Our mission addresses a crucial problem, that being the lack of access to essential menstrual hygiene products, or sanitary pads, in impoverished communities. We achieve this goal through the creation of our reusable sanitary pads known as Angel Wings. The manufacturing of these is supported by a volunteer-based network primarily located in the UAE. Our vision is to extend this network globally by establishing volunteer chapters in various regions. We've already initiated a second chapter in the UK, and we have plans to expand further worldwide to advance our mission. We've recognised that relying solely on volunteers to produce our Angel Wings is not a sustainable solution, especially considering the global demand for sanitary products. This realisation led us to establish a social impact company in 2023. We've partnered with a company in South Africa that shares our values and ethos. Through their extensive network of over 100 home-based seamstresses, they will manufacture our Angel Wings. This collaboration empowers these women by providing them with basic business skills and a supportive network. They have the flexibility and ownership to manage their businesses while accessing ongoing opportunities and peer support, ensuring sustainability. Many of these women come from impoverished backgrounds, with some having experienced gender-based violence and trafficking. We believe this partnership aligns perfectly with our commitment to sustainability and empowering women. Regrettably, the decision to have our Angel Wings produced in this manner entails a financial commitment. Therefore, we must secure the necessary funds to cover these costs. We're optimistic about securing funds through corporate sponsorships, sales revenue from our e-commerce website, paid workshops for corporations and the public, as well as partnerships with NGOs with established funding resources. Through these avenues, we aim to generate revenue to sustain and advance our mission. Let me now tell you why we feel that we need to address the problem of menstrual inequity. At least 500 million women and girls globally lack access to the facilities they need to manage their periods. Thousands upon thousands of young adolescent girls unnecessarily drop out of education as they do not have the sanitary products that would allow them to safely and hygienically remain in a school environment in a dignified manner. This in turn presents them with a future lacking education and skill sets, giving them limited career prospects, which then makes them more vulnerable and susceptible to atrocities such as child marriage, prostitution and sex trafficking. We're proud of our uniquely empathetic business model. We take our ethos into our communities and educate those around us about the hardships that their fellow women of the world face. We've grown a dedicated team of passionate volunteers who bring expertise, creativity and compassion to everything we do. We've made significant progress over the years with thousands of Angel Wings pads distributed and countless lives impacted. Our geographical situation, being based in the UAE, gives us contact to numerous nationalities, cultures and religions, and our volunteers span all of these and open our reach to many of their home countries. We believe that every woman and girl deserves dignity and opportunity. That's why we are committed to providing sustainable, reusable solutions that not only meet their needs, but also empower them to thrive. Phamidra and myself not only want to address these issues by going into communities to help provide the required products, but rather to direct our efforts at educating and breaking down the stigmas attached to menstruation. To not only provide the sanitary pads, but to empower the women by teaching them to make the sanitary pads for themselves, for their communities, and even enable them to set up their own cottage businesses, supplying the products to others. We're eager to collaborate with EGA because we believe in the power of collaboration to drive meaningful change. EGA's commitment to supporting social enterprises aligns perfectly with our vision, and we're keen to learn, grow and scale with EGA's professional guidance. Participating in the programme will provide us with invaluable resources, mentorship and networking opportunities. We're confident that we would gain invaluable insights into scaling our operations, refining our business model and maximising our impact. We would love you to join us on this journey to sow a brighter future for women and girls worldwide. Together, we absolutely know that we can make a difference, one stitch at a time. Thank you for listening to our story and for giving us this opportunity. I hope that you found the information interesting, compelling, and that you can understand our passion that is integral to our work.